Hello everyone, it's your boy Matt here. It's currently the 25th of October 2025 and this is Tac0 admin. This is an incredibly important Tac0 admin because we've had attempts to shut us down and we've had attempts to intentionally change our message. So, changing our message, what's been going on? I have to deal with hacks on my phone such that the downloads which I create from YouTube on my phone for information I want broadcast are interfered with and I cannot play them, I cannot use them. There's a constant thing where I'm being where they're trying to make me squirt. This is a technique used in military and cyber warfare where you take all options away from someone so they have to do that one thing you want, right? So they've had two different kinds of squirting so far. They've tried to get me to they've tried to make it so the only videos I can play are ones referencing the Australian Army, and I did not like that one bit. The second time they did this, they've done it again, where the only videos I have are ones which are promoting a conservative message. Do you know why that is? Right? It's because we're facing fascism. We're facing the erosion of our democracy and the control of us and the destruction of our systems and social norms which keep society free. We are having a slide into dictatorship and a slide into the control of at least a few people, such as an oligarchy or plutocracy. Plutocracy is probably the best phrase, seeing as many of these people are rich fucks with a tyrant at the top of it. Now, this is fucking horrifying, and this is something that the Australian government seems to have been okay with. That's the worst fucking thing, or at least the executive side of our government. I think at this point Anthony Albanese has to answer to this situation, and he needs to start looking at my treatment and looking at what's going on with our frenemy, the United States, because that's what we have to call them at this point, because they're interfering with our domestic policy. And he needs to make some calls about this. Now, in the meantime, I want everyone to subscribe to a few different YouTube channels. I want you to subscribe to a channel called Gary's Economics. Now, Gary is an economist, he's a trader in the United Kingdom. He deals about the consequences of wealth inequality and what that does to a society. Okay? What ends up happening is you have a concentration of wealth, and then those people call all the shots and make life shit for everyone else. And that's what's happening. I want you to also subscribe to the Australia Institute YouTube channel and follow their media. So the Australian Institute is a think tank. There's everyone who's an economist, I swear their name starts with G. The bloke who runs it is a bloke called Greg Jericho. Top bloke, very much left-leaning, but he's not silly about it. He's not silly. So I recommend subscribing to him. I would like the ABC and a contributor to Tac0, Chaz Villadello, to create a YouTube channel specifically for Planet America, if there isn't one already. And I want everyone to subscribe to that one, because they are providing quality, no-nonsense journalism regarding the deterioration of democracy and the slow creep, not even slow at this point, move towards fascism in the United States of America. And it's not a politically biased piece of media. It's just basic journalism. Right? We have a problem here. We have a serious problem where a civilian's rights to free speech are being interfered with, and my communication medium is intentionally being hijacked. So in conclusion, the 3 YouTube channels I need you to subscribe to are Greg Jericho's Australia Institute. I need there to be a subscription option for Planet America from the Australian Broadcasting Commission. I hope Chaz Philadello works towards getting that to happen. And I also need you to subscribe to Gary's Economics. I also need to point out that at this point Anthony Albanese needs to have watched what's going on, and he needs to take some responsibility for democracy in his nation and our ability to have free speech and be able to interact with our own domestic policy and provide pressure and say what we think about foreign nations. I am not okay with the behaviour of our executive arm in censoring me, and what I'm presuming is collaboration with the United States. I'm horrified, absolutely horrified. All right, have a good day everyone. This is the important Tac0 update. Cheers. This is a continuation of that video of Tac0 admin for the fucking 25th of October 2025. So a couple of things happened. The length of the video was intentionally adjusted by Signals to be a meme number referencing Cara Murray, who is a terrible woman who was planted into my home by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community and associated with Jocko Willink. I was actually going to make a video today seeking cooperation with Jocko in some work regarding cultural issues in the Australian Defence Force and other things. I'm very worried that I can't do that, not because I don't have a clear way of communicating with him, and because of his associations with some pretty fucking terrible people in Australian Army, mainly Michael Armstrong. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to form cooperations with that, and I have no intentions of leaning into that meme at all. I actually uploaded the video, and then they deliberately created an error. So there were two instances of it being uploaded to my channel. I then deleted one of them, and then both videos went down at the same time. They are deliberately interfering with my ability to communicate. This is terrible. I have no interest in cooperating with these people anymore. I got this thing there. I came down here to this part of Canberra where there's this bird, right, which is a magpie, and I was going to talk about things about Air Force and defence and recruitment and trying to get people into different parts of the services. I was going to talk about my experience in my honours project where I researched the culture of different military institutions, because I studied military culture whilst studying an organisation called Tactical Medicine. That's not happening anymore. These people are incapable of forming collaborative relationships. They only understand control and domination, and I will not cooperate with these people anymore. I denounce these people. No, I am done with these conservatives. They, not just the conservatives, just these people. They are terrible. They are fucking horrific. And we are done.